Hey, little cell phone. I'm on the top of this pedestrian bridge. Really takes you out the way. Let's see, should I just take these stairs or go down the path? Oh, it's kind of scary. We'll baby it. So, just finished my very important work down there. See, this is why you can't really be skateboarding everywhere. Because look at this. Like, you can't survive that shit. Anyway, I'm at Panera Bread. Spent like 5 hours there. Just charging up my shit. I'm trying to get this fucking watch to work. Whoa. What the fuck? End of the fucking line? Are you shitting me right now? This isn't the way I was going. Hold on. Okay, I didn't know this. Apparently, if you take this bridge, you have to go super far out the way. Around this fucking gated section. I'm like, bro, could you have made the damn city any less walkable? Okay, here we go. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. Those knees, 25 years old and still kicking, motherfucker. Like the day I was born. Anyway, I'm on the way back to my car. Can't tell if it's cold or hot out. It'll be cold soon. Trying to figure out what the fuck am I gonna do, man. This is my current plan. Take this watch, because it works now. They might give me 30. I'm hoping for 40. I'm gonna go to the pawn shop tomorrow and loan it. On the watch, loan the damn tire jack, and loan the tools. And now let's be realistic here. It's very likely I will never see these precious objects again. But I just want to loan it so I can have the option, just in case. You know, crazier things have happened. I've come across money. But anyway, they got a bike there. It's a little mountain bike, $70. So we'll try to. Oh boy! Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Here we go. You know, I love skateboarding, but there's a huge aspect of being out of control that comes with it. This first about to fucking blow through here with their car. Anyway. So it would be nice to have a bike. Hold on, let me check this. Okay, so going the right way. It'd be really convenient if I had a bicycle, because then I might, fingers crossed. Well, okay, let me back up. First of all, as somebody without a car now, who is pedestrianing my ass around, doing so on a skateboard, really fucking dangerous, dude. I'm not that good at skateboarding. Okay, there are some nice, calm spots that are just barely downhill, so you can just coast for a bit. But out in Colorado, there's a lot of bitchin' hills, dude. Like monster fucking hills that you can't stop on the way down. And I really need brakes. So that's like the number one reason why I want a bike. But also, practicality aside, I can do DoorDash on my bike, I think. Now, I don't know about this particular area. It might be kind of a challenge, but it also might be doable. no fucking sidewalk on that road. And I'm pretty sure it ends right down here. I tried a couple more of those crab apples the other day off a tree. Dude, I don't know how that guy was eating those. You gotta be real hungry to eat that. And then a fucking sidewalk. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm alright. Okay. So, end of the sidewalk, walking the trail. This is basically what walking is, or I mean skateboarding is like in a suburban area. Just nowhere to go, honestly. Just nowhere to fucking go. You know, very few Goldilocks zones. And when you get to them, they will cut a good bit of time off of your commute, but you know, I was checking the directions on a bike to the Panera Bread. How's that? 4 miles or so. Shit said 23 minutes by bike. I spent over an hour and a half marching my ass out there, dude. Like, seriously. So now I just gotta walk on a fucking highway, I guess. Or whatever the hell this is. Everything's a fucking highway in this country. I swear to God. Whatever. So, we're gonna get a bike. I'm gonna use the bike to try to get back to working and getting my shit relatively together. I honestly don't know how well it'll work, how exhausting it'll be. Pause. Bro, this is the end of this fucking shoulder. How am I supposed to walk to this fucking place? Okay, I got a bad idea. We're gonna cross the street and I guess we'll just walk in the lane that they closed. I don't understand why the directions took me to this fucking road. And there's a million motherfuckers on it. Not a big deal though. Definitely won't come this way next time though. Whoa. Should I walk on this? I think the fuck not. Oh, no. See, I'm not necessarily scared of heights, but you know, you dangle me upside down over a river, and yeah, I'm gonna get a little scared. But anyway, so the car situation, honestly, dude, I just don't think I can fix it. I just don't. And as much as I would like to keep that car, I'm fucking parked. First of all, I'm walking on a goddamn highway. It's not the actual highway, it's just a bridge. Feels like it though. But I'm parked beyond illegally, directly in front of, you know, some fucking random apartment complex. They do not want my ass there. You understand? And I do, fuck you. Not even in his way. Okay, maybe he was honking for another reason. See, that's one thing I didn't like about driving. Every time somebody honked the horn, I just immediately said, fuck you, flipped them off. It just like generates an immediately negative reaction from people. And I don't want to be the harbinger of negativity. Yeah, we got a long way ahead of us. I'm sure I'll get that though. Worst case scenario, dude, I might have to call the junkyard. Hopefully, if it gets to that point, I can just get somebody to come and pick it up off Craigslist or offer up for $200, because I know the junkyard will give you $80. So you go fuck yourself. But yeah, and then because it's like I really just don't know what else to do other than get a fucking sleeping bag, dude. A sleeping bag, a fucking bike. Sell everything worth a damn. Throw everything else the fuck away. Maybe a suitcase if you're feeling cluttersome, but it'll be a bitch to haul it around. Across the street again. Anyway, won't be easy to move around with that thing. So I don't know. One thing I know is that having a car, it's a hassle, dude. It's convenient, but it's a hassle. Especially when you work out of it, especially when you live out of it. There's just a lot of things you gotta get right. A lot of things I gotta match up every single day. And one day you're not gonna get lucky, dude. One day you're gonna, honestly, one day you're gonna run the fuck up out of luck. You're gonna turn shit on and it's not gonna turn on. You're gonna feel stupid. I don't know what the fuck. So, I don't know if it's a foolish decision to transition from living in a car to real homelessness. Never actually been homeless over these last 3 years or so, but I mean, it can happen to anybody, especially the guy that's already fucking homeless, right? So I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what happens. Anyway, that's about that. Guess I'll see if I can hitchhike, because this road's making me kind of squirrely. So, I'll talk to you later. If you're watching this video, it means I survived walking on this fucking highway ass road. It really is starting to look like a highway. I don't know. We're just gonna keep hoofing it. I took the walking directions. We'll see what the fuck happens. And yeah, if you're watching this, it means I survived. And I probably posted it 6 months after I recorded it. Still have not posted the Detroit Escape vlog. Even on, what is today? September 25th or so. 2022. So, I could have done it today. But I was more focused on trying to get this fucking watch to work, man. Anyway, I'm just talking this thing. Bye! Whew. Okay, don't know if I make it look easy, but I finally have made it back to the little crib. Well, one thing that I can say I'm feeling right now, I'm fucking exhausted, because I swear to God, I have walked like 6, if not 7 miles today, and that is becoming very regular for me. Anyway, immediate thing that I'm realizing as I sit in this car is, holy shit, I'm really grateful to have this thing right now that I can come back to and and lay down in and kind of lay down. Take my socks off and be insulated from the world, you know? So, yeah. The car doesn't drive for shit, but as makeshift or cockamamie as it might seem, cockamamie Collier's got a shelter, and I'm happy to be here. So I think tomorrow I should pawn this fancy little watch and get my little $30-$40 and I need to try to get a bike so I can get back into that motherfucking workforce, you know what I mean? Listen, I've never been the kind of guy that just is like, oh, I'd never, ever, ever want to work in my life. I just don't like the concept of a ball and chain job where you can't leave, and you better not be late, and you better do everything that you're told the whole time, and work all the overtime that they tell you to, like a fucking dog, until the day you die, on the fucking clock, and they're not even gonna shut down the place. You know what I mean? When the ambulance wheels you out, they just call the next nigga in. The current job market is brutal. Okay, the conditions, it's just insane. I love my fucking job. I love DoorDash. And yeah, I'll even admit, main reason I love it is because I can be a slacker and I can start and stop whenever. That means a lot to me. I can't just pretend like that doesn't mean a lot to me. I can't pretend like that's not gonna matter to me when I get the next job. So if there's a way I can keep doing it, awesome. Regardless, I think I need a bike anyway because yeah, it's not very easy getting around this place, especially on that board. That board is a bit cluttersome. But this is the thing, if I buy the fucking bike, I don't have a lock for it. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Long story short, today I set a goal for myself. I woke up, my phone was dead, my other phone was dead, everything was dead. My car battery is dead. Both my portable chargers are dead, and actually all three of my portable chargers are dead. And I need to get a new DC 12 volt, whatever the fuck, for my big one. Because if I can charge that, I can charge everything for a really long time. So that's really all I need is just a DC 12 charger. I thought about selling that thing, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, it's right here. I thought about selling this too, but you know what, man? One, this thing has been with me through so much shit. But two, it's just really worth a lot. Like more than money. Like this is straight up power. And I could get a $25, you know, Amazon solar powered, whatever the fuck. But it's like, I need to start thinking about how can I make money without selling shit? Because eventually I'm gonna run out of shit to sell. I have been applying for some jobs. Nobody's answered back. It is the weekend, so I don't know. Just got my ID. Actually, technically, I still don't even have the real one. I just got this fucking sheet of paper that's getting folded back and forth a million times over. I don't think it's gonna make any damn difference. I don't know if I told you yesterday I got some free food. Some guy at the gym. I guess he probably, one, I think he might have been as well, but I think he coined that I was homeless because of how long I was standing around in the locker room trying to charge my damn all my shit. He said that they were giving away free food by the gas station. They're giving out free pizza. And actually still got, oh, just a crust. I might actually eat this. And whatever this is, maybe ham. I think it's ham, I don't know. It's one of those pieces that have like sausage and pepperoni and whatever this is on it. I don't think this is bacon. It might be. Anyway, so I went over there. I was like, hey, they had mad food like on a table under like a little umbrella thing, like a whole kiosk set up at the come and go. And I'm like, hey, yeah, you guys giving out free food? And the ladies were like, the ladies that were manning the table or womaning the table, they didn't even like look at me or respond to me. They like were like looking away, and they kept trying to get the dude's attention across the way. I guess they're like ministers, a group of dudes. They gave me the food, but like, oh my god, I don't regret it because free food's free food. But like, they were pressing the hell out of me to go to their church. I was just trying to be real with them. Like, honestly, like, it's not even that I would not go to your church. It's that I would pretend, like, to make everybody feel, you know, good and to keep the peace and whatever. I would pretend like I'm enjoying it. You know, I might pretend like I'm a Christian all of a sudden. He was like, yeah, but you can have somebody come pick you up, take you to church in the morning. And I'm just like, no, you know what? And they were like grilling me, like hella grilling me. They had me stand. We were outside. They had me stand in the corner of this, so indent, you know, like an emergency exit. You know, that side of the building that the door doesn't open from the outside. People just hang out there. So they had me stand in this corner. Then they're like, one dude standing in front of me to the left, one dude standing in front of me to the right, and they're just like talking my fucking ear off, trying to get answers out of me about why I don't want to go to church. It's like, bro, I'm not a Christian, and it's like, I'm not a Christian. I don't have a bunch of reasons for it. I used to have a lot of reasons to be a Christian, but as my ability to stop thinking about things and, you know, just be with the world as it is has improved, I just don't really see a reason to add all of that to my life to be spiritually sound. This image does not mean anything to me. This is a strange thing to show to me, honestly. Even as somebody who came from a religious background, from a Christian background, I was very devout up until I was like 18. This just doesn't do it for me anymore, dude. He was like, take another look at that picture. How does that make you feel? Or, oh yeah, he was like, how does that make you feel? Thankfully, the other guy said something before. There was a long pause because it's like, you know, I don't know how this makes me feel. Yeah, I could go on for a bit about how this makes you feel. It's like dudes bleeding and like suffering. They're like, you know, do you believe Jesus died on the cross for you? I actually do believe that Jesus was a person who lived and walked the earth and all that. And I do believe that he believed. I do believe he was crucified for basically speaking too much, being too influential at the wrong time. You know, not necessarily doing anything wrong, but just kind of riling up the authorities. And I do believe that he was convinced he was the Son of God, and many people were as well. And to that extent, I believe he believed in the reasons that he had when he went to the cross, being that it was to save me and my soul and this and that. But it's like, just because he really, you know, just because he believed that, I didn't say this to him, but just because he believed that, or just because anybody believes anything, doesn't mean it actually, you know, has to like mean anything to me. It doesn't mean anything to me. It does mean something, actually. It means a lot. And I think that, you know, if he was real, he was a good dude. And if that was really his intentions, hey, you know, thanks. But I don't live my life every single day centered around the idea that, you know, several thousands of years ago, somebody was killed horribly in my name. I just, you know, it's like when you say it to me, I just really don't take it seriously at all, or care. I just don't care. Like, not in a mean way. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just the truth. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care at all. I can't pretend anymore. So, anyway, I'm just talking. But I guess that's the point of the vlog. That was a really long walk. My back is killing me. And yeah, right now I'm just really thinking about how much of a difference it makes as a homeless person to have some sort of shelter. You know, in some ways it makes me wonder if I'm even homeless. But I think I am. I think I might be. So we'll get some rest here. Probably fall asleep pretty soon. Wake up. Listen, if you wake up and it's like 1, 2, 3 in the morning, it probably will be. Let's go to the gym. Well, that means I gotta walk through that area very late at night in the dark. That might be kind of scary, but it's okay. You know, use your male 6 foot tall privilege to walk confidently through the streets without concern for your well-being. I'm pretty sure I won't be fucking shanked and murdered and all that. And if I'm attacked, I think I can hold my own. So that'll be my plan for the rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed this video if you watched it for some reason. And if I could give you any advice, I would say, don't give up. Just keep moving forward. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Live life.